would you kindly put down whatever it is that you may be doing?
Today's episode is brought to you by Meme Magic. So,
welcome to Boss Mode.
You're supposed to.
Yeah, I'm supposed to say. Welcome to Boss Mode. These are your hosts. We have Valentino Hansen.
We're here to make video games great again.
David Valentino, that's not David. Valentino, who is this? Who is this?
Hi, everybody. I'm Maza.
It's Maza.
All right, Mazda. Great. I like that car.
All right, zoom, zoom. So, ladies and gentlemen, what have y'all been doing in gaming lately?
Well, seeing as we have new guests with us today, we'll let it start off with Mazel Tov.
Let's zoom, zoom, zoom. We're over here.
So what's going on with you, Mazel?
I have been diving into the world of combat gaming.
Mm-hmm.
Tekken 7. I can't wait. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna cry if I don't get it.
Oh.
Tekken, all right.
Oh, you've been binging on fighting games, getting ready for that Tekken?
I've been binging. I love first person. I love adventure.
All right.
I just want to be. I like games I can just jump into and it can be me.
Good stuff.
If I can customize the character, then I'm gonna play that game.
Oh,
all right, all right. So RPGs, fighting games, kind of thing. You
yes.
like competitive type games? How about that?
Oh yeah, I'm getting more into the competitive.
Okay.
I'm getting more into the community.
Get someone's tourneys, get some money. So, Valentino, what have you been doing in the world of gaming recently?
Speaking of competitive game, I've been playing Overwatch Quick Play. Not competitive because it's complete cancer, but you should check it out. It's actually a pretty great game. But I'm just playing Overwatch. As I said before, I've been playing League, and I've been maining Ash because all people who start off playing League has to play Ash first. But it's great. I like shot the arrow across the map and like hit somebody on the other team, and they were like, "Oh man, that was a great shot." I was like, "Yeah, I totally did that on purpose."
Exactly.
But,
I've had so many of those moments as well.
But I'm learning the terms and stuff. It's not a bad game. It's complete cancer. But that's up with me, and I'm gonna actually start back playing a certain game that we're gonna be talking about.
Okay. Looking forward to that. And if I've not introduced myself, of course, I am Jarred Todd. I'm a big simulation type gamer. So, recently, I've told you I've been playing Dwarf Fortress. Dwarf Fortress is, it's a little ASC2 coded game. It's really hard to deal with. ASCII as they call it. I just made a big error. Edit that out, please. ASCII. Just symbols and stuff. But I discovered RimWorld, which is kind of an improvement, honestly. Not as deep simulation, but it's got a user interface that's actually playable. So that's really something that just makes the game run smoother. It's a lot of fun, and the simulation is, of course, still there.
Oh, okay. That's
So,
nice.
Players will once again be stepping into the shoes of the teleporting assassin. That is tomorrow for us, but by the time this episode releases, the important thing for you to know is that it's on November 11th. But, guys, will it be worth it? On Steam, they've only got a score of 6 out of 10. So far, the reviews rolling in say no with Metacritic. User score with a 6.5, and so these are people, of course, have been probably getting early copies who have been playing the game. Yeah. So, what do you guys think? And I wish David was here, because David was crazy. Not that we don't appreciate you're here. David was just so crazy about Dishonored.
He's played Dishonored 1 like 1,000 times. I'm like, dude, there were 3 endings. Like, how?
I know,
but
it's almost like there's a point that he should have stopped.
Yeah, like
David.
You know what?
I think you have it.
I'm sure this is David's vacation. This is what David meant when he said he's got stuff going on. Probably playing Dishonored. Just, David, we got your number. We know what's going down.
We know what you're doing, David.
So what do you think? Can you play a game on a score of a 6.5 or a 6? Or do you think scores are going to be higher once we get more actual reviews coming in?
I think definitely when it comes to not being out early releases and stuff like that, I think a lot of people base their scores off of what they want to expect.
Okay.
And if they might not see it, they might be a little bit uneasy about it. Like, I love the game. of course, I love the game. Saw the trailer, loved it. I mainly loved it for, I played the first one, I gotta play the next one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And, you know, of course, I love trying that first person. It's my hands. I get to do what I want. I feel immersed. I like being immersed into the game. Okay. So that's a big, I have to try it. Whether I like it or not, I have to try it. And I think for scores like that, sometimes they're undeserving. There might be a reason it be a 7 or a low 8 or something. Yeah. But I think it's a little bit too early to just put a stamp on it. Right?
Okay. Yeah, I think it's might be, I think it might be falling to that old, the first one's the best, the second one, and it just, you know, it's not as great as the first one, and they're trying to like hold up to a standard of the first one. Now, I get that as being a sequel, you know, there's going to be that comparison, but like, I don't know. I mean, like, it could be that, or it could just be like even as a standalone game that they're just like it's the best they can give it is a 6. But like you said, I want to play it because I haven't beat the first one yet, but I have it and I'm enjoying the first one, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish my playthrough of the first one, and I'm trying to come to the decision is like, am I going to just do a murder everything just so I can quickly play through it? Or am I still going to keep my be the nice guy, don't murder everyone,
honestly,
you know, type thing? But like, yeah, I'm stoked for it because I saw that live action trailer and it was, what's that word we're using?
I believe the kids say lit.
Yes, it was lit. The game, it was, that trailer was so lit. So yeah, I'm still kind of excited for it, but you know, the scores kind of, you know, make me taking me aback. But you know, the first game, if it's at least as good as the first game, then you know, I'll give it a try.
If I don't have time invested into the game, a score of a 6 or a 6.5 just tells me do your research before you buy.
Yeah.
Now, on November 15th, Watch Dogs 2 will be releasing, and we've got some new goodies this rendition. First off, it's a far cry from the Windy City, ladies and gentlemen. It will be in San Francisco. Bright, sunny, and you got the ocean, too. So we'll see some beaches, of course. Also, some new gadgets is the big thing that I have been really looking forward to, because last time, all you had was your cell phone and stealing cars and repeating, you know, the same hacks over and over again.
Hacker, cell phone guy.
Exactly. And actually, that translated into the rest of the game. A lot of repeating missions again and again. So basically, what we're seeing here is expansion. You have scouting things like drones or the little British accented tiny little rover you got can go around and, you know, get sassy to enemies. I can see that being played over and over again. Anyways, edit that out. You know, to get their attention or to distract them. And I don't have any specifics, but I know that there will be a lot more to hack in the first place. Now, this should have been the first game, but they are giving it to us in the second. They're listening to a lot of player feedback, and I'm interested to see the new characters. But as I said, I was kind of burnt by the first game, by the repetitiveness, and I was told by a guy at GameStop when I was talking about, you know, the missions were repetitive, this and that, and he's like, well, welcome to open world gaming, and I was just like, no, we shouldn't hold that as a standard. We shouldn't just be cool with that. But like, and actually, that hasn't exactly been my experience with Assassin's Creed 4. There was variety in these missions and this beautiful open world. And I believe San Francisco is going to remedy the beauty part, but we'll see what else. What
I
do you
just
guys
hope
think?
they fix that atrocious driving. Oh my god, the driving in that game was so bad. It was like, it was worse than Grand Theft Auto 4 driving.
Ooh.
Yeah,
that's a statement to make.
Yeah, because I mean, like, at least in Grand Theft Auto 4, you could like smash through your windshield as the guy flies across the map. That was great. That was the saving grace of the Grand Theft Auto 4 driving. Mm-hmm. But like, I mean, like the driving in the game was horrible. Had a great playlist though. It was great to listen to that great music with this crappy driving.
That's always good. It's the same company, right? Rockstar. It's the same company?
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft. I like Ubisoft or Ubisoft?
Ubisoft. I'm sorry, Ubisoft.
Ubisoft. I don't know. Gosh.
Well, Ubisoft.
Yeah.
I think it depends on if it's the one in Canada or the one here.
Before it got real repetitive, they would say. I love open world games like that, where they let you go everywhere and try different things.
Yeah.
And I saw like the gameplay for this one. It's like the thing with Grand Theft Auto. You see something that's kind of big, and then every new Grand Theft Auto is a little bit bigger. They try to put a little bit different things into it. It's a little bit better of a touch up.
Yeah.
So I loved the first Watch Dogs just because it was something totally new. I hadn't seen it before, or I might have seen it, but I haven't seen it on the open world scale before. And I was like, I like games like that. That what pulls me into Grand Theft Auto. I get to run around and do whatever. I get to be off topic for a moment and do something else. And
that's
just
the
a bigger
joy
thing for me.
The joy of open world games, That. And that's the thing. Like a lot of open world games, they forget to put stuff to do in the games. It's just like, hey, you do all this stuff, but it's open world. Like you can go all the way over here and do nothing. But like in that game, they had reasons for you to go around the city and stop crime because you're a late hacker vigilante guy.
Well, something before I jump, I'm gonna cut you off. Red Dead Redemption. I used to like how you would run from one city to the next, dodge city to the next city. And in between cities, things would happen that you have. It's not even up to you. It has nothing to do with you, but it's happening. And it just lets me know that this entire game is actually alive. It doesn't revolve around me all the time. It's just happening. I'm just a part of it.
He's making some good points. Yeah, I agree with you. You're making some of the points that we've made in a lot of the episodes before.
Oh, nice. I like open world games like that.
Yeah. I've never played Red Dead Redemption.
And actually, one of my favorite
I'm just agreeing with you.
One of my favorite points that you made actually was that it was something new when the first one came out. So Watch Dogs 2 was going to have to tackle an audience that says, we've seen this before. Will they be able to do it? I don't know. We will find out on November 15th.
I think one thing that I think that they probably improved on from what I saw with the trailers and the gameplay is the actual main character. Now, I may be biased because, he's black, but it seems like the guy has a little flavor to him because this character is younger, so they can give him a little bit more personality. He can be reckless, and I kind of like that, a character that may what is his motivation, and because a big problem with the first game was like Aiden Pierce was just this guy who walks around talking like this, and it's like, oh my God.
I was tired.
I was like, dude, like we get it.
He's that basic.
Your nephew died.
Oh
my poor.
Look at my trench coat.
Died. Yeah. My stupid trench coat.
I'm not suspicious at all. Do you know that animation? He's running with his hand behind his back with the trench coat. It's like nobody's gonna see.
He is the most noticeable person.
This dude got AKs and IEDs in his jacket with a trench coat, walking around like.
It's like what you holding?
His entire
ice cream cone.
His entire
the banana magazine sticking out.
Sir. Not only do I think you're dangerous, I think you might actually be the vigilante, seen as we have pictures of you and people are taking pictures saying, hey, look, it's the vigilante.
As he pulls his bandana over his face.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I've made a mistake.
There's never
obviously.
a change of hat. There's never a change of clothing. I know who you are.
By the way, we know your name, Aiden Pierce. Have you not locked this guy up?
I'm Aiden Pierce. No.
The best part is when he talks to his sister, and she's like, you're the vigilante. I'm like, woman, they've been using his name. Aiden Pierce, the vigilante. How do you not know?
When people come after you looking for him, you should know that it's involving him.
That might be my brother. That guy that looks like my brother, and his name's Aiden Pierce.
As the police sit her down, we need to talk about your brother, Aiden Pierce, the vigilante. Could my brother be the vigilante? Like, really?
You bought him that jacket for Christmas. I know.
Perfect.
All right, so next we got on the list Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Sales, not doing too good. IGN, Eurogamer, both report, and PC Gamer, all reporting that Call of Duty Infinite Warfare sales are down. And now this is it's kind of a funky situation because it's actually doing good. It technically sold really well. It's like, I think it's number 2 or number 3. I forget. But like, it's selling good for Call of Duty games. But compared to Black Ops 3, which came out a year earlier, it's down by at least almost 50%. I think the number was like 48 point something. But like, yeah, and that's crazy. And a lot of the backlash is coming from like, for one, they forced the bundle of the Modern Warfare remaster with it, and so people were really angry about that, it being on the disc and the game has to be running. People were upset about the multiplayer. One of the biggest part of the Call of Duty franchise is the multiplayer, and it's dog crap. It's crap, and so people are really angry about that. And so I'm gonna be an extremist here and say, is this the end of Call of Duty? Is this going to be the downfall of the franchise? No, they're going to make another one, and everyone's going to buy it.
They need to do the best thing possible. The dreaded reboot. Give me a whole new Call of Duty 1. Give me a Call of Duty 1. Reboot I called that Black Ops 3 that it was going to be futuristic. I said, you guys ran out of wars. Go to the future. Yeah. I want to see something like Titanfall. You got it.
Oh, okay.
And actually, speaking of reboots, the Modern Warfare reboot has been doing pretty well. Yeah, remastered. Yeah. Oh, remastered. Sorry, yeah. The remaster.
I think so. I mean, I think it's because
I think it has more online players than Call of Duty right now.
Yeah, and it's fun fact. A guy actually had his Windows version of Warfare refunded. Because nobody was online for him to play with. Like, not only are the sales down, but the players are down as well.
And that's what kills a game.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So, does anybody remember Pokemon Go? It doesn't seem to be nearly as active as it used to be, but guess what? It's getting 100 new Pokemon. So I'm hoping to see some more Ghost-type Pokemon. What about you guys? I'm not sure exactly what's in the 100, but let's speculate a little bit.
Well, I'm thinking they're just gonna like go in order. Like, they're gonna throw some Gen 2 in there.
Okay.
And I mean, I actually don't know exactly what I would want, because for me, it's not even about the Pokemon. It's just about the devs. Like, stop messing up their own game, because they butchered this game. They were given a golden egg, and they still made the worst omelet possible. And so if they could just like give us the things that we wanted, like
that was amazing.
Give us the trading. I personally didn't dislike the gym battling, but people are saying like they want traditional battling. I'm like, that's not gonna work with this game. But like, I guess refine the gym battling, make it, I guess, a little skill based. But I'm like, again, it's casual. Let's be honest, it's a casual game. You're supposed to walk around and play it. So I don't think having a complicated gym battle system. And so I think they need to really not just try to focus on like, oh, look at these new Pokemon. Because come on, I mean, it's gonna be the crappy Pokemon. It's gonna be a bunch of Centrets and Ferrets popping up, and it's not gonna be Zubats anymore. It's gonna be all the other bland Pokemon.
I'm sick of it taking up too much space. I'm sick of it taking up. I love it to death, but I'm sick of it taking up too much space.
Honestly, the only thing that could bring me back to it, and I think more players back to it, is PvP.
Yeah.
Was that ever? Oh, yeah.
I want to feel like a trainer.
Yeah, I think that's also on the thing.
On their docket.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, I guess we'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, this episode has been brought to you by
Meme Magic.
Forget it. Now, as always, game responsibly.